Hey everyone, here's a really simple tutorial that's just going to be about neck spins, or simple neck spins. So, just generally spinning it around your neck and how to do that. And then, yeah, like grip and everything. And these are all really simple. For regular neck spins, the easiest way is to grab, if you have your stick, right at the end, maybe like put your pointer finger maybe like a foot down on the stick, but right near the end. And this is also with, if you'll notice, the longer staff, because it'll move slower and it's a lot easier to control. So you grab it there, and then the easiest way is to bring it either from your right across your body and around your back of your neck, because it'll just move slowly, or from the left around your body. And where you want to let go is you want to bring it up to here, and you don't want to hit your neck. You want to just spin it. So just gently, you set it down on your neck before you really spin it. So to practice, you can just bring it up, set it on that part of your neck, and then spin it. And then once you get that done, you can go back and forth. The harder one, just by a little bit, same grip, is you spin it, you want to hold it almost right in front of you. You're going to be spinning outwards. So if you're holding it with your right hand, you want to hold the long part out to the right. And it's the same thing, you touch it to your neck and spin it around. And this one, the only difference is when you touch it to your neck, you're just kind of pushing this arm, you're almost just chicken winging. You're bringing it from here, and you're just opening it out. So from here, holding it out in front, if you're just holding it like a musket or something that you're holding on your shoulder, you just bring your arm out and let go. From here, bring your arm out and let go. And then you can do that also on the way back to practice. You can start here. That's a little bit harder, but yeah. Holding it up here, and then you simply bring it out. Same with the other way around. From here, you just bring it out. And then you can also, if you want to keep going, bring it back around to the same hand. So when you push it out, you just catch down. So if I'm holding it with, say, my left hand, holding it on my shoulder, and I start maybe over here across my neck, and then I just open up to push it out. I just catch it as if I'm either facing this way, or I catch it down if it's dropped. Same with this hand. You just catch it. You might miss it like I just did, but you still just catch it in that groove of your arm. Catch it with that same hand, or catch it with the other hand, which is actually a little bit harder because it requires more control, but you do that. That's the simplest moves, where if you're moving slowly, you can bring it around. You can also, say, turn while you're doing it, catch it in your arm. For the turn practice, because it is going to drop at a weird point, when you turn, you got to be ready to catch it as if you're just doing a 180. So when you spin it, say I'm spinning it this way, I'm going to turn the opposite way, so this way. Right? No, I'm going to turn this way, there we go. And I want to just turn so I'm facing backwards, because that's where I'm going to have to catch it. And it'll drop right by my side. And you can keep that as a continuous flow. You can go back and forth. You can do all that kind of stuff. That's just a really simple move. You can even add a little bit of the shoulders and head if you want to just give it a little bit more spin. Just dip your head a little bit forward. Not too much, because you don't want to duck and have it wheel across your face. But you just want to maybe dip your head a little bit. Obviously that does speed it up, as you can tell. Speed it up a tiny bit. Tiny bit. Really simple moves. Yeah, that's the simplest. And then there's one other I'm going to teach right now, which is, what I do is I made another line on this pipe, which is 1.5 feet down, and the idea is you want to bring it around, and then take this long part, because you're only holding it with your pointer finger 1.5 feet down. So the longer end is going to be the one that goes under your arm. So if you hold it, long end facing inwards, for my right hand for this instance, you just point it so the long end's facing down, and you bring it up under your arm, so like that. The idea of this is, to practice it, if you just start here, fold your arm in so it hits your armpit, lever it so it's in your armpit, and then really it's just a little bit of a toss back, and you keep your shoulder out for that spin. So the mistake you might make is if you bring your shoulder right back down, you might not catch it, but if you do it this way, you just toss it while keeping your arm out. Toss it. And then when you speed it up, I don't have a lot of room here because of a ceiling, but you can bring it around and do other stuff from that. So yeah, you just hold it with pointer finger, about 1.5 feet down. I made a line on mine. You start it up near your shoulder, bring it around, make sure this doesn't hit you, around the outside, so from here, it's just like a regular side spin. You skip it past your arm, then bring it under, and just kind of push it around. And that'll be awkward the first few times until you get it. And where you want to, oh, also, where you want to spin it around is right about here. So up by your shoulder, not on your neck, but right up here, where this little fat part is, right under the gap in your shoulder. So right under your shoulder joint. That's really where you want to spin that one. And you can immediately go into the next spin again. So if you catch it, go around, and then do any other spins that you so choose. Yeah, hope you enjoy that. That's just another simple one. I'm getting to a little bit more complicated ones soon, and I hope you'll enjoy those too. Stay tuned. Hope you enjoy. Oh, words. Gah.